DeKalb County man will soon be in court for growing too many vegetables. County code enforcement officers say Steve Miller's organic operation was too big for his neighborhood zoning, and the zoning has changed, but the county is still prosecuting him. Channel 2's Tony Thomas live in Clarkston, where Miller is planning to fight back. Tony.
Linda, this is just part of more than 2 acres of land that Steve Miller grows his food on. He says at times through the year he has more than 2 dozen vegetables growing here. Now, neighbors have started calling this ongoing battle Cabbagegate.
Topography is also nice because it's somewhat level.
Steve Miller loves to grow and talk about vegetables.
It's a passion that I have, and unfortunately the passion has gotten me into trouble, and I can't understand why.
He's been growing crops here off Cimarron Drive for nearly 15 years, giving them to friends and customers of his landscaping business, and also selling the veggies at local farmers markets. In January and February, DeKalb County code enforcement officers cited him for growing too many crops for the zoning and having unpermitted workers on site.
It's like a big hobby.
Steve says he stopped growing vegetables this summer, and the charges were put on hold as he got the property rezoned. 2 weeks after approval, his attorney says the county began prosecuting the old charges, saying he was technically in violation before the rezoning.
It should go away. I think, like I say, I think it borders on harassment.
A county spokesperson tells me since this is in court, officials can't talk about it. When we met with Steve today, many of his neighbors gathered too. In his defense,
I think it's a travesty. I think they should be helping him, not hindering him.
It's a way of life. It's like it's something in my blood.
Steve plans to fight this later this month in Recorder's Court. He faces up to $5,000 in fines. Live in DeKalb County, Tony Thomas, Channel 2 Action News.
Are you ready? Do you have what it takes to not only survive hard times, but also thrive in them? In times like these, the most valuable currency we have is food and food reserves. It is more precious than gold, oil, and cash. Food is our greatest dependency. Because when you're hungry, nothing else matters. You know it, and I know it. You can't control earthquakes, floods, or the real estate meltdown. But if you have food, you have personal solutions to how these things affect you. Register right here, right now, and order your 6 free meals so you can truly discover what the currency of the future and your freedom taste like. eFoods Global, saving families one meal at a time.